Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Max Agents Academy. Today we're going to be talking about
open houses.
Open houses, baby. Let's get after it. All right, before we get too far into the video, make sure that you hit that like button, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified the next time we upload a video to the channel. If you guys are still just grabbing some signs and hoping for traffic, you're doing your open houses wrong.
Kelly, bang on. An open house isn't a last-minute event. It is a strategic sales opportunity. And when you do it right, it can lead to listings, buyers, and serious momentum.
Today, we're gonna be breaking down exactly how to run an open house like a pro. 6 days, 6 simple steps. Let's dive in.
Step 1, you need to pick the right property, you guys. Not just any listing. This comes down to 3 things: price point, neighborhood, and property type.
Start with price point. Is it in the sweet spot where most buyers are actively searching? Look at where the market is moving. If homes between 600 and 750 are flying off the shelf, that's your target.
So Kelly, next is the area. You want a saleable neighborhood, something that has good visibility, a decent turnover rate, and a reputation buyers trust. Bonus points if it has walkability and nearby amenities.
Yeah, last is the property type. Detached, townhouse, condo. We've got to ask, what are people actively buying in this pocket, in that neighborhood? And what type of product actually performs the best for foot traffic?
And bottom line, don't pick the open house based on emotion or convenience. Pick it based on marketability.
Day 2 is all about digging in. This is where the research begins.
You're going to want to understand the listing inside and out. And that starts with pulling the comps, what's listed, what's under contract, and what's recently sold, Kelly.
Look at days on market, price reductions, patterns. If there are 5 similar homes sitting on the market in that area, you need to know why.
You also need to research the builder, the neighborhood history, school catchments, transit access, everything a serious buyer might ask. Because if you don't, they're going to know you don't know your product.
100%. Okay, quick pro tip. Google the address and the complex name if it's a condo. You'd be surprised with what pops up. Renovation articles, news stories, even social media posts from the previous owners.
You're building ammunition for when you have conversations. So when someone asks what else is available nearby or how's the market doing, you're ready with the answers.
Day 3 is all about building out your open house package. This is where most agents drop the ball. You show up with nothing but a feature sheet, just one piece of paper. You're gonna look like an amateur if that's the direction that you wind up going.
Isn't that the truth, Kelly? Day 3 is all about assembling your open house package. If you need 3 active listings, 3 sold properties, and 1-page market synopsis.
The active properties should be nearby and similar in price and type. Think of these as your buyer redirect options. If they don't like the open house that you're in, that you're sitting, you've got 3 showings all ready to go.
For sure. The sold properties show the market momentum as well. They help supporting price, make you look like a market expert.
Your market synopsis should really just highlight average days on market, listing to sale price ratios, and pricing trends. Basically a 1-paragraph summary of what's really going on in the area.
For sure, Kelly. Print everything. Put it in a branded folder. Bring extras. When buyers leave with your package, it's in hand, they remember you. They're not going to forget whose open house they were at.
Day 4 is all about touring the active listings in the neighborhood. These are the 3 properties that you have in the package. Day 4, you're going to get out there and preview that competition.
That's a great idea, Kelly. It isn't just about knowledge, it's about confidence. When someone walks into your open house and says, I just saw the other one around the corner, you want to say, yep, I was there yesterday. Let me tell you about it. And let me tell you what the differences are with ours.
Yeah, knowing the inventory really positions you as a local expert. Not just a door opener, it also gives you real-time insight into how your open house compares to the other properties actively for sale.
While you're out, take note. If something shows really well, mention it in your open house. If another agent is running a busy open house at the same time as yours, adjust your talking points a little bit, Kelly.
Yeah, touring the actives really turns you from a reactive to a proactive agent. And that is really what makes all the difference.
Day 5 is the day you got to start marketing the open house. If you're only putting on MLS and hoping for traffic, stop.
Yeah, you need a proper marketing push. I mean, day 5 is all about creating that buzz.
For sure. Post it to your socials with a video, Instagram reel, Facebook event, maybe even countdown using location hashtags. Mention the price, the standout features in the captions.
Run a quick geo-targeted ad if you've got the budget. $10 can go a long way to drive local eyeballs.
One of the other things, Kelly, if you're doing an open house, let all your buyers know. Email your sphere of influence. Tell the neighbors with door knocking, inviters, or postcards. Neighbors often know someone looking to move into the area, or those neighbors are thinking about selling, Kelly.
And don't forget your signage, 5 to 10 signs minimum. Don't hide them. Make them impossible to ignore.
Awesome. And day 6, open house execution. All right, day 6, showtime. Let's go.
Show up early, music on, lights on, put some candles out, get your MLS sheets, get your packages, put those out, and get ready to go.
But here's the real strategy. You're not just hosting, you're prospecting.
Yeah, greet people at the door, offer them the package, and engage. Here's a big tip. You need to move them through the home by inviting them to go upstairs to view the cool thing that you want them to look at. When they come back to the main floor, move them to the basement and do the same thing. And when they get back on that main floor, show them the cool feature on that floor.
Without a doubt, Kelly. And don't ask them questions like, what did you think? That's not a sales question. A better question would be, so, quick question, does this style of home fit what you're looking for? Or better yet, I'm curious, what would you guys rate this home on a scale of 1 to 10? Based on what you've been looking for so far?
Yeah, I love those questions. They get the conversation going, and because they have followed your directions around the house, they'll engage with you in conversation, and then will likely follow more directions when you close for their contact information.
Right. Once they answer the questions, you let them know that you might have some 9 or 10s out of 10s pulled up on your laptop. Come on over to my laptop. I'll show you a quick couple of properties that might fit what you're looking for. Show them the listings and then choose close for the information. I can send these over to you guys so you've got them in your email. What's your address? And I'll send them right now.
Yeah, such a great script. You've never asked for anything. You've told them what you want them to do, and if it's done right, you'll get the contact information every time. All right, look, here's what I know about open houses. They aren't dead. Bad open houses, however, are.
But when you treat them like a 6-day campaign, not a 2-hour time filler, they become a weapon, listing buyer leads and build your brand.
If you want the checklist for the 6-day process, drop us a comment below or send us a DM and we'll be sure to send it over.
And if you found this helpful, subscribe, like, and we'll catch you on the next one.